So today's property is in Finistère. It's in a village called Collorec, and you've got a few amenities here, like a restaurant and a shop. There's a village probably about 6 minutes away, which has a little proxy where you can get further things. Or Hurgoat is probably about 15 minutes drive away, and Carhay is around about 20 minutes drive away. The village is lovely, very quiet, Breton village. You've just got the church and the Mary up there. This property has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's quite large. So come on, let's have a look inside. Just to show you, that's the street. There's actually a lake down there. And here you also have a detached garage. But yeah, it's very quiet, very peaceful village. The current owners have partial replaced the windows, so you've got probably a majority of the windows are double glazing now. As you enter into quite a large hallway. Obviously, this property is like 2 halves really. So that side of the property, you've got the kitchen and the dining room, and there is also a bathroom and a toilet and 2 further bedrooms. And this side, you have the lounge. So it's got a wood burner there, which is nice for those cosy evenings. The heating is oil central heating. The room is quite big. The ceilings are really high. I don't know if you can see the wooden beams up there. The floor, it's got laminate wooden flooring. Just show you from this side. The windows have also got shutters as well, but it's actually manual shutters. And they're just there. So I'll just take you into the room at the back. Again, it could be another sitting room. You could have him and her room. It's up to you. This is the back. You've got a small garden area at the back, which is easy maintainable. We'll go and have a look at that after. Yeah, each room is well portioned in terms of the size. Again, it's got wooden flooring in here. And going back through. So we'll go into the kitchen. Okay. So the kitchen is quite a decent size. Again, it's got double glazed windows, radiator, got a cooker, units. Okay. Then this leads into a dining room with parquet flooring, again wooden flooring. And again, this is a decent size. You've got a dining table there, which has got 8 chairs around, so it's quite a big room. Again, you have a radiator in here. The windows at the back are not double glazed, they're single glazed at the back, but it does have shutters. Then through here, I'm just going to show you through here. You have a downstairs shower room. With a sink. And then opposite, you have a toilet with a sink at the top, just there. So like I said, this property is 2 halves. So you've got staircase here, which leads to 2 bedrooms, and then going back through this bit, which I'll show you first, you have another staircase, and then through here, before we show you upstairs, you have like a utility chauffage area. So you have a sink there. There's the plumbing for a washing machine. Then you have the boiler for the oil tank. And then the door there at the end just takes you to the main street at the front of the property. But again, you have your Linky meter there. Okay. So just going back through, I'll take you upstairs to the other side of the property. So we're back at the entrance hall. So like I said, up here you have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a separate toilet. So this is the first bedroom. Again, it's got central heating, which is a fuel. The windows are double glazed, PVC, and a shutter as well, which is manual. And back through, you have the bathroom. Again, it does probably require modernising the bathroom. It's functional, but you probably might want to update this in here. And then going back through, you have a separate toilet, which is a macerator toilet. Okay. And then back through, you have another double bedroom, which has a radiator, double glazed windows. And then back through, it actually has a proper stairway to go to the attic, which is just here. I've got photos of the attic so I can show you, and it's all boarded. And there's insulation up in the attic too. So I'm just going to go show you the other side of the property. So I'm at the other side of the property where there's further 2 bedrooms. So I'll show you the largest room first, which is this one. So again, it's quite a decent size. In here, the windows I've not replaced, so they're single glazed wooden. But again, they've got shutters. Heating, you've got a heater in here, which is a radiator connected to the oil by a central heating system. Okay. And then back through. Again, you've got the bedroom. Again, you've got limited headspace here. So it could be a child's bedroom or a study. It's got a heater, which is connected to the heating system. So I'm back downstairs from showing you the bedrooms. We're going to go to the back garden. Okay, so it's going up some more steps. And here you have a hangar or a workshop room. And in here you also have the oil tank, which is just over in that corner, just here. Okay, and then through here you have the garden area. So the current owners have got some tarpaulin down to keep the weeds at bay. You do have some plants and trees within the borders. The limit is just where you can see the fences. That's the limit of the garden. So just here where the fence is. So the rear of the house is south facing. So you'll get the sun all afternoon. There's some marks on the wall here where it needs repainting. The owners are going to get the back recleaned and painted, and also the front of the property. And then behind, you can see, so there you have a neighbour over there, and then you have a next door neighbour just here. So for further information, there'll be more information in the description below, but please contact Agence Newton, and it's Jane Doyle. Thank you.